Hey y'all, it's American Mom on the Southern Mom channel. Today's Wednesday, so we're going to be watching Sopranos. This is episode 8. I enjoyed last week's episode with Tony's childhood backstory of his father, his uncle, the little scam that his father was pulling with his sister. It was like a cover at the fair, and saw him arrested, and he just kind of feels like he was destined for this kind of a lifestyle. I want to see where we're going to go next, so I'm ready to watch it. All right, let's do this. Yeah, it's a dream. It's a weird dream.
Change my meat to Black Forest.
What's happening? Do I have an American Horror Story?
You killed me.
What do you want me to do about it now?
Here's these.
Where did you find them?
1 in the table, 3 in my skull.
This model got such a good write-up, I got one for myself. You're gonna love it.
Okay, let's move on, okay?
I'm sure they saw that.
I am nobody's darling.
This one here, she never disappoints you, I tell you that.
Are you still seeing your other women, Lorenzo?
Come on, Ma, let's mingle.
I got a guy who owes me. He's got a gumar who works at FBI headquarters as a word processor.
Oh, when's you coming down?
I don't know. When she knows, she'll tell me.
Davis, what the fuck are you talking about?
Are you sure about this? Oh, it ain't just my source in Jersey. Half of New York moved to Fort Lauderdale already.
Tony, what do you think?
What the fuck you asking him for?
I just gave you the answer. Junior's right. We're going to Lamb now. It's open season. The fucking Albanians be living in our houses.
Fuck. I just gave a Gino to Larry Boy's kid for the boost. If I knew I may have to lamb in a hurry, I would have duped her another time.
For today, for right now, you were thinking, Uncle June, that everybody should do a little spring cleaning? That was my next comment.
He got to go, Father. I try and talk Northern New York, New Jersey when I watch this show. It's not very good.
Oh, you better give me your jewelry.
Jesus.
Hey, they know we can't produce receipts. You want them stealing the shit from us?
Give me that.
Oh. Well, hello.
Murder, truck hijacking, as well as money laundering are expected to be among the inquiries. Do we know yet the names of those who will be indicted?
Well, the indictments are sealed, but with the recent death of acting DeMeo family boss Jackie Aprile, my sources tell me that Corrado Jr. Soprano was made new boss after the death of Aprile. The Sopranos have long historic ties to the New York families, and he winds up dead.
Soldier?
Or no, as yet, apparently.
Brendan Falone, associate, soldier? Fuck you.
Jesus.
Georgie, did you see it from the beginning? Did they mention my name?
What's he do, Mom? Is he in the mob or what?
Not a mobster, is he, Jen?
Nobody knows better than you, Richard. I can't discuss my patients.
I just hope he's not one of those crumbs they're talking about on the news.
Jen?
Just refer him to another doctor. You can do that, couldn't you?
Why do you think we're never going to see an Italian president?
Oh, and that's my patient's fault.
Hey.
I realize that you're very involved in the anti-defamation lobby. So go after Hollywood if you feel you absolutely have to. Leave my patient alone.
Oh, he's not calling his number. I see.
Hey, Gino. Can I get you?
Some,
Whoa, number 34, right here.
He was in mine, man. He just went out to go get gas in his car.
Oh, so I could go out, fuck your sister, come back Saturday, I go to the front of the line?
I said he could.
Hey, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
He's gonna
Come on.
fork you up. Close sign. Yep.
Get up. I'm not gonna hurt you. Next time you see my face, show some respect.
I will.
You motherfucker! You shot my foot! It happens. Ah, you fucking asshole!
He really did.
I called you last Christmas.
Fuck this.
Hey, this fool you dumb. What's wrong with you?
Well, what about me?
You'll be all right. They didn't even mention your name on television.
Fucking amazing, though,
I think that's what he's mad about.
That news guy, he said the words Brendan Fallone. I'm telling you, the hairs in the back of my neck, they fucking stood up. I mean, I knew the guy.
It's a nice day. I thought I would take you out.
I don't want to go out.
So they want to bug her room while she's out?
Is it Anthony? Those indictments? His father could take it in stride, but he can't.
I don't believe you. Buckle your seatbelt, Ma.
I can't find it. Where is it?
It's up your ass. Oh, I see. Oh, we're hiding stuff in Ma's room. Got it. Okay.
So if you suddenly stop coming to your appointments, I will assume that you are on vacation. And I should wait to be contacted?
That would be a good assumption.
You ever feel like nothing good was ever gonna happen to you?
Yeah, and nothing did. So what? I'm alive. I'm surviving.
That's it. I don't want to just survive. Like everybody starts out somewheres, and then they do something, something gets done to them, changes their life. That's called their arc. Where's my arc? I got no identity. Even Brendan Fallone's got an identity. He's dead. I killed that fucking email cola on nothing. I don't even move up a notch. All I got is nightmares. What did we do wrong that night? The gun was hot, so the slugs in his head couldn't be traced back to me.
You know who had an arc? Noah.
All right, help me lift him. We'll take him down to Pine Barrens before they build a fucking condo here. Georgie!
What are you somehow implying by all this I'm ashamed to be an Italian American?
With all the poverty, starvation, ethnic cleansing, and generally horrible shit in this world, you devote your energies to the protection of the dignity of Connie Francis.
Is Tony gonna go off on him? Does he know about the bakery incident?
Sorry, I'm late. The alarm was.
Ah, okay.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Occasion comes to me and says Dudley PD's got a description, and I'm making the car. Why don't you just leave a fucking urine sample next time?
If I could have done it.
Oh, shut up! And fucking Georgie comes into the club. He's got vomit all over his shirt. I ask him, what the fuck? He says, you're digging up somebody you clipped 3 months ago.
I was worried.
Shut up! People do that shit. They want to get caught.
Oh, I want to get caught.
Yeah, you want to get caught. I've seen it before. That's fucking cowboyitis. You want to be a big bad guy, Christopher?
I was worried that I didn't do it.
Shut up! Just
thinking maybe you're depressed.
Me? I'm no fucking mental midget.
Maybe you got a serotonin problem, or whatever the fuck they call it, you know?
You know about that shit?
He's trying to get into therapy.
Saw it last night on a program.
No, you didn't.
What, take fucking Prozac? Not this skinny guinea.
Any quarters you can keep.
Trying to bribe me?
Why don't you tell me what you're looking for? Maybe I could save you some time.
Any incriminating evidence would be nice.
I'm not cleaning that up.
Grasso, get something to clean that.
Grasso. Ti faccia culo così.
Your ass. Hey, Tony, take it easy. Take it easy. Grasso, take it easy.
What was his last name? Razzo, what?
Grasso.
Grasso.
Grasso. You think it's a coincidence they sent him? If he wasn't Italian, he'd be back at the office sweeping up. You see what I'm talking? Antonio Meucci invented the telephone, and he got robbed. Everybody knows that.
Who invented the mafia?
What?
La Cosa Nostra. Who invented that?
Who cares?
Wasn't it Salvatore Lucana, better known as Charlie Lucky Luciano, who organized the 5 families? Lucchese, Gambino, Bonanno, Profaci.
Is there something you want to say to me? What if I got hit by a car?
But you weren't.
I know, but what if?
But you weren't.
Just pay it.
I know that, but what if?
Here we go.
You weren't.
Why don't you answer my fucking question?
I will not.
You won't? All right, fine. Fine. Here you go.
Yeah. Give it all to her.
This is what it's all about, right? Motherfucking cock-sucking money. Here.
What are you talking about, a psychiatrist?
Yeah. A psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist.
He's been seeing one for a while now. God only knows what he says.
Tony?
Yes, Tony. Tony, who had such a terrible mother.
A psychiatrist?
Yes, Junior, for Christ's sake. And Junior, I don't want there to be any repercussions.
A psychiatrist?
You're a broken record.
Both are.
Yes, yes. Do I have to?
This lady is.
I take it you were frightened.
Frightened, revolted.
At long last, appropriate emotions.
Oh, for Christ's sake, Richard, you too, Sam. When did we become so afraid to get our hands dirty?
It's what she gets paid for.
Oh, Happy's in the paper. In the paper. Get your paper. Read all about it. There you go. Grab a bunch. There you go. This episode focused on the law, feeling free to go through the Soprano home, their place of business, anywhere they hang out. They had to check the bathrooms, see if they've been bugged. They got a tip. They knew they were coming. They're going to be indicted. Something like that. And they're all being mentioned. And it's like they already know. So they hide all their things. It shows some of them like burning papers. Okay. But Christopher, he needs an arc in life. He's trying to write a movie script. I don't know why. He's feeling left out of the weird respect that you should have as a mobster. They're forgetting his name, and they're remembering Brendan's name, who he brought on board to be a part of this, and now he's dead, and they're still talking about him. He's jealous of that. So Tony wants to make sure he doesn't feel suicidal, or he's asking how he's sleeping at night. Yeah, he's sleeping. He's having weird dreams, but he's sleeping. He's like, that's good. You know, you're fine. And he's like, you think I need to be on Prozac or something? Like, I don't need that kind of stuff. And Tony's sitting there, you know, in therapy, taking Prozac. He ain't going to tell anybody. In the meantime, his mom knows about a psychiatrist. We know that because Anthony Jr. spilled the beans. Well, now she's told Junior. Is Junior going to tell the rest of the guys? She said she doesn't want there to be any repercussions. Junior's still calling the shots, but it's kind of after the fact when Tony calls the shots. And Junior's like, I was just going to say that. Okay. You're in charge, Junior. That's pretty much what this episode was about. Other than the fact that they feel that the Italians are being targeted, blamed for everything having to do with mafia. Okay. Because of all the movies. You know, The Godfather, The Goodfellas, everybody that was involved in that were Italian. Pretty much. Then we start talking about all the other things. We just had a history lesson today, to be honest, for half the episode. All the things that the Italians have invented. I'm not going back through them because I forgot their names and what they invented, but you can go back through and just Have it for information if you want it. Yeah, people from all ethnicities have invented something in this world. Fun fact, I think his therapist, Jennifer, is going to continue to see him. I think this is the first time we've met her son. Was his name Jason? And her ex. We saw them. He sees a psychiatrist, a colleague of hers. Her son supports her, you know, continuing to see Tony Soprano. The ex is like, you know, why are you doing this? Her family is like, he's not anything we've heard on the news, is he? Is he? Because if he is, you need to stop him as a patient. So she's kind of getting it from the family, but I think she's going to keep seeing him. He got pissed because he missed a visit. You're going to get billed for the office visit. And everything's like focused on the Italians right now and the mob. And so she's like, you know, you didn't show up, so you're going to have to pay. And he just went off. Like, you're after me too? You want money? Here. I would have said, give me all of it. If you're going to be such an ass, give me all that money. And come back with a better attitude. She can handle him. So that's not a problem. I don't know if Junior will suspect and go through the mother's, is her name Olivia? Go through her room and find the hidden guns and money. I didn't know Tony was going to do that. I thought he was going to check his mom's place for bugs and stuff and keep her out of it, like, don't worry. But no, he was there to hide the stuff they took out of their own house. So either Junior's going to find it or she's going to find it. And then hell's going to break loose because she doesn't mince words. She's something else. It's a good episode, though. As usual. It was good. I enjoyed it. Can't wait till next week. Thank y'all for watching with me. And until the next video and the next time. Bye.